Today, on Be Something Wonderful, 3D reality cannot resist this. I am your host, Tom Kearin, and this is the Be Something Wonderful studio of higher consciousness, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, welcome back. Good morning. It's Monday morning here in the studios of Be Something Wonderful. I want to talk about the video that we released yesterday, late morning, early afternoon, on the membership channel. It was a question around instant manifestations. How do I manifest instantly? And we really unpack this idea, right? And the idea that you're always manifesting instantly. That in fact, 3D reality is always reflecting your dominant assumptions, your dominant state of being. You're just not seeing it. You're not observing it. You're not putting your attention on that. Right? And a client that I had two sessions yesterday. And my last session in late afternoon, this client said, "Hey, Tom, I saw the membership video." She's a member. And she goes, "I really finally understand now that it appeared that the conditions haven't unfolded yet, or that my state of being or what I want is not unfolding, because that's how I was looking at reality. I wasn't looking from that state or from that vantage point that it's already done. In other words, that it's already not just done within, but it's already there in 3D reality. That is already there. You just can't see it. So you've got to look at reality from that vantage point, from that state of being, from conscious of being already that person that you desire to be. And then you see the subtleties, you see it unfolding. And it must be, 3D reality must yield to who you're conscious of being. And she started going over examples in her life where she just remembered it wrong. She saw it wrong. Do you see it? She started remembering, I actually did see it. It actually was unfolding. This is powerful today. Remember, 3D reality cannot resist who and what you're conscious of being. It has no choice but to reflect who and what you're conscious of being right now, whether you see it or not with your 3D senses. Right? It really is about seeing it from that new vantage point, from that new state of being, from who and what you're conscious of being. The world must yield to I am that I am. This was the discussion we had yesterday. It must yield to your assumptions. It must yield to your statement, your declaration, your announcement of reality. God announces reality. God doesn't assume it and then wait for it. God announces it and becomes it immediately. It cannot resist who you are. 3D reality cannot resist who you are. I am is the only reality. So when you declare it, when you assume it, that is reality. Whether you believe it or not, or whether you see it or not, that's what it is. It is instant for sure. It's an instant reflection of who and what you're conscious of being. Whether I can see it physically or not. This was the insight from this client yesterday, right? Remember, in John 19:11, I use this example over and over again because it's so powerful. Jesus in front of Pontius Pilate. You could have no power at all. You would have no authority over me unless it had been given from above. Unless I declare it, unless I say it. Right? Those 3D conditions that you believe are unwanted have no authority when you say so. And then they must yield instantly to your state. This is power. Every time you look out there for the change and at others to change, you're creating a reality of looking for change but never finding it, never seeing it, never perceiving it. Do you see? You can't perceive who you are not. You can't perceive that, right? You can't see it. You got to be it. All movement is from within. You must move within and view the world from already being the person you want to be. Neville is clear here, right? Because when you move within, then the world must yield to it. View the world from your wishes already fulfilled and from the identity of already being the person you want to be. And no earthly force can stop the people, events, and circumstances from reflecting and rearranging around your state of being right now. It's happening, unfolding right now. As you change, it changes. It's natural. I am is your dwelling place. It is your natural core state of being, your core essence. Feeling good and feeling fulfilled is natural. I am. That's why Neville Goddard talks about feel the naturalness of the state, because your state is natural. That's your natural God-given state as a unique point of consciousness in the divine mind. Your I am is unique. This is what Bashar talks about. You have a unique core beingness or a core frequency or a core vibration that you're always emanating. It's like a beacon, as Bashar says. It's like a lighthouse. It shines, it radiates purely that signature frequency of your unique being. It never stops radiating that light, that frequency, that energy never stops. It's just you holding on to assumptions of I am not, to beliefs of I am not. Everything would be yours naturally. That's the whole basis of the law of attraction or the law of correspondence or the law of vibration or resonancy or frequency. It's already yours, right? You don't have to do anything to attract anything. You don't have to do anything to be who you already are. It's letting go of everything that you are not. This is like the teachings of Lester Levinson and the other spiritual greats. Hold on to nothing because you're a natural beacon of God, a natural frequency. Your natural God-given state is a unique point of consciousness in the divine mind. Every single infinite point of consciousness is unique and shines and has that unique light. You are a unique light in the divine mind of God, right? And you're always emanating that. You're always radiating that. It never stops. Like he said, it's like a lighthouse. And remember, you're the lighthouse. You can't see your own light. You're the beacon. You can't see your own beacon. You looking out there to see if things changed means you're changing them as you're looking out there. They change as you do. Very powerful. That's your unique frequency within the love or source or pure positive awareness of being of all that is. It's your unique signature, your I am frequency. It's natural to you. So when you're in alignment with that, it feels good. When you're in alignment with your heart's desire, when you connect with what you love, not with what someone else loves, not what the world loves, but what you love, it feels good. But when you're trying to be something you're not, when you try to connect with something that's not aligned with who you are, it doesn't feel good, right? Everything in alignment with that frequency feels good and feels natural to you. That's the naturalness of the state. Right? Everything that is not feels like negative emotion because they're thoughts, beliefs, and assumptions not in alignment with your natural core frequency. They don't feel good. It's I am not. It gives you the sensation of negative emotion. But there's only one emotion. It's love. And you are that love. And you as love in that divine mind has a unique vibration, a unique frequency, a unique core vibration, a unique essence of who you are. And when you're in alignment with that essence, everything you want and desire is yours. And when you're not, it feels like nothing's going right. Right? And even the circumstances that you say appear unwanted or negative, they must disappear. Like Bashar says, those negative conditions and everything you don't prefer is doing its best, it's doing its utmost to get away from you. Right? To dissolve. But you hold them in place by your beliefs, by your focus, by your attention on them, right? These beliefs and assumptions, right, that are not in alignment with your natural core frequency, that don't feel good, they limit or filter your limitless frequency or that limitless love or essence that you are. That feels negative relative to your natural state of being. That's what negative beliefs and assumptions are. They just feel negative relative to that positive beacon that you are. That's what it means to have negative or limiting beliefs. They limit that frequency. They limit that beacon of who you are. It's about letting go. It's not in allowing. It's not about attracting or trying to manifest or become anything. You're already it. Everything you want is in that core natural frequency that you are. This is big today. So it's not about raising your vibration by trying to control and flip your thoughts. Rather, it's about changing or choosing your assumptions of who and what you are, your self-concept based on the law of assumption that aligns with that core unique frequency that you are, that essence in the divine mind, right? Assuming from that, right? So it's not about you're already that vibration. You're already. Hold on to nothing means let go of assumptions and beliefs that imply I am not the identity or person I desire to be. I am not creates and holds undesired realities in place. It puts them there. All the answers to why is the third party there? Why is this happening? You're just putting it there. There's nothing to resolve by looking out and asking why it's there. You put it there. You keep it there. You resonate with it. Instead, stop looking out there for the change. Be the change within, and then everything must follow that natural frequency. I am naturally creates and attracts your heart's desire. It connects you with what you love. We covered this in yesterday's video in a big way on the membership channel, right? I am naturally creates and attracts your heart's desires. It connects you with what you love. It's automatic. It's already there. You don't have to do anything. That's why effort never makes sense in the idea of manifesting or creating your own reality. You already are all those things. That natural vibration, that natural frequency aligns with all your highest desires, all that you want and desire in your life. That's the whole basis of the law of attraction. Right? You attract who and what you're being. Everything not in resonance or correspondence with that disappears from your experience. Everything you want, like Bashar says, is doing its best to show you that it's already there. But when you hold on to beliefs of I am not, you can't see it. It's already unfolding. It's natural. It's instant. It's law. Right? So the true secret of the law of attraction, this is Bashar, is not how to learn how to attract what you prefer. It's how to learn to let go of what you don't so that you let in what is trying to get to you automatically. In other words, it's who you assume you are already. You are all that. It's the law of assumption. Assume it and be it now. That's your ultimate self-concept, that unique beacon that you are, that unique light. Right? And that unique light goes on forevermore. It never stops. It never ends. It's never put out. Right? Do you see it? You go on forever as this unique light. Right? Experiencing reality, experiencing ultimate reality. It's effortless. It's about letting go and letting in, as Bashar says. It's natural to be in fulfillment. And it's natural when you allow yourself to be I am. That no matter what. It's natural to allow yourself to be I am that no matter what. That's the power. That's when you look out and it is instant. When you look out I am that no matter what, then you must see and perceive that reality unfolding. There's no other law. 3D reality does not have free will. It's a reflection of what you are being within. When you stand in that absolute knowing of I am that no matter what, it must reflect it and it must reflect it instantly. 3D reality cannot resist this. I am your host, Tom Kearin, and this is the Be Something Wonderful studio of higher consciousness, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, thank you. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for liking and sharing and commenting on the videos. Thank you for being part of our Facebook group, the Be Something Wonderful Ambassadors, at facebook.com/groups/Be Something Wonderful, for joining us on Instagram and Twitter at Tom Kearin, for joining us on TikTok at Be Something Wonderful, and for being a part of the membership channel. If you're a member, thank you for being a member. There's a link below if you're not to check it out. There was a big video released yesterday and one a week before that, 2 big ones in a row. We also have a live stream coming up at the end of this month, the last Sunday of this month in November, where I'm gonna be coming to you live right here from the studios of Be Something Wonderful in Las Vegas to exclusively broadcast this live broadcast on the membership channel. So be sure to check it out. Send your questions to info@besomethingwonderful.com. This is Tom Kearin with the Be Something Wonderful studios of higher consciousness here in Las Vegas. Until next time, with great love, with great light and infinite gratitude, creators, we'll see you soon.